I'm here with the amazing Anthony Rubio tonight. It is going to be a real adventure because he has a lot to show us tonight, don't you, Anthony?
I have a lot to get out today, so yes, we're doing very well and we're ready to unveil a few things going on.
Yes, so Anthony is internationally known as a pet couturier, and tonight he's going to have a book signing. He's going to let us see a little bit of his documentary in the making, and he's going to show us some beautiful gowns.
I did a special line for tonight of clothing inspired by the 2023 red carpet looks. So we've got things from the Golden Globes, from up to Rihanna's Super Bowl outfit, and we've got celebrity-driven designs all over the place. Kimba right now is wearing one inspired by Beyonce's Renaissance concert.
Oh, how many pieces do you have in this collection?
10 pieces for dogs, and then the girls wear my usual gowns and things that I designed from New York Fashion Week.
So just brief everybody who may not know that Anthony is a real champion for shelter pets and dogs and cats that need homes and clothing.
And clothing. I do a lot of philanthropy work, and I'm a champion for animal rescue. So I am also doing things for the Guide Dog Foundation, which you attended, and we raise a lot of money for a lot of good causes.
So you've been doing this, Anthony, for about 20 years, haven't you?
20 years that I started with the couture designing. Then I've just done my 21st, no, I'm going to be doing 22nd New York Fashion Week show soon, in a couple of weeks, and then LA. And then tonight we're going to be making the announcement of the Pet Gala, where it's going to be and how grand it's going to be.
Oh, wonderful. Well, congratulations to you, and I am so excited to see everything you have to show us tonight.
Thank you, and thank you for your support. You know, I always appreciate you coming to all my events and the interviews and everything.
I love you. I know we go back, I think, from 2007 or something.
Let's not let people know our age.
I know. Great, Anthony.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm with Kevin Lopez, who is the director and the producer of the Pet Gala documentary, right, Kevin?
That's correct. I'm very honored, and it's a pleasure to be here with you. Thank you so much for the opportunity to talk about this incredible documentary film, feature film, that we're currently in production for. Today we're going to be showing an excerpt from the film to just kind of get people excited, get a little momentum, and potentially get some additional supporters and contributors for the film.
Yes, because films do cost money.
They do.
But it is, tell everybody what it is that you're doing. It's the Pet Gala is the gowns from the Met Gala that Anthony Rubio has created with great detail, right?
So what's really exciting about this film is that it's very timely. We're following Anthony's journey in his very first sit-down charity Pet Gala event here in New York City. It is an event like no other, and in many ways an opportunity for pet fashion as an industry, as a culture, as an art form to really become mainstream. So we're capturing every single moment. The stakes are very high, it's very stressful, and it's incredibly inspiring to see what Anthony and his team are doing in order to advocate for animals and in order to advocate and celebrate pets through fashion.
Yeah, and I think you'll have a very large audience for this because it would be PG. Everybody loves pets, and a lot of people love clothing, and you put the two together for a great cause because a lot of these animals are shelter pets and rescues, right?
It's incredible. You know, it does so much, right? It not only celebrates the bond between humans and their pets, but it also does raise money for really charitable causes, right, for rescues. So this is really checking off many boxes for me as a filmmaker, as a storyteller, but more importantly, it's about a human being that really, truly can teach us how to persevere, how to follow their vision, how to believe in themselves, and I think that many artists and many audience members are going to really, truly enjoy this story.
Kevin, how can people reach out to you if they wanted to contribute or find out more?
Yeah, they can follow us on social media, right? Pet Gala Documentary. They can follow us on, we have a website, www.petgaladoc.com. My Instagram is @KevinLopezFilms. Just Google Pet Gala and you'll see many different ways you can help and support this project. And more importantly, just keep an eye out for this exciting film. And we want people to really share the joy of loving their pets and fashion. You know, I wanted to say that one last thing. The reason why I made this film was because my daughter, my 7-year-old daughter.
And you lift her because the.
6.5.
Okay, go ahead. Wow, I love your dress.
So this is Alessia, my 6.5-year-old daughter, who about 1.5 years ago, when I asked her if Daddy should direct and produce this film, she said, yes, Dad.
Oh.
Please make this film. She loves Anthony Rubio. It's a great opportunity for me to enjoy a nice story with my family, with my daughter. So thanks to Alessia, this film's getting made.
So I see a lot of our members. Thank you guys for being here. This is a super exciting night. I hope that you all have a chance to visit our exhibitions, all 3 floors. You're on 6, you're going to go to 5, 4, and 3. Make sure you do that before you leave the museum and visit the exhibition, Pets and Contemporary Photography, which is really why we're here. We opened this exhibition with Anthony Rubio as part of our opening evening. Thank you, Anthony. And we have had many evenings celebrating our pets, and we are just so happy that we've gotten to know you better, Anthony, and I'm really excited for you and your new book. And thank you, Rob, so much for producing this incredible event. Just a little quick note, Fotografiska is a contemporary museum of photography, art, and culture, with locations in Stockholm, New York, Tallinn, and now Berlin and Shanghai. We create space for photographers, artists, and thinkers whose work reflects and critiques and informs contemporary society, introducing new perspectives to our community to inspire a more conscious world. I want to welcome to the stage K9 Couture Anthony Rubio with Thomas Farley, columnist and TV commentator. Thank you, and enjoy the night.
We were here for the opening with Katherine Heigl, and it was wonderful, to see the turnout. And I love all of you for being so supportive and for coming out and enjoying this, because this is really something that's really special to my heart. And I also want to introduce you to Mr. Thomas Farley, Mr. Manners from NBC's on the news NBC. He's going to be moderating also.
Thank you so much, Anthony. And I just want to say, does the warm weather not come out for Anthony Rubio? This is fantastic. What a crowd. The most best behaved dogs I think I have ever met. So Mr. Manners is very happy about that. But I'm really excited for what we have in store tonight. So stay tuned for some great content and great conversation. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be introducing a show. There's a little bit of a change in the program. So we're going to do the show first, and then we're going to probably do the show again later on at the end, so we can give you a big bang for your buck. And we're going to be showing you some designs that I created, especially for this event, that are all celebrating the red carpet of 2023. So I'll be explaining on some of the garments, but we've got dogs representing Jennifer Lopez, Rihanna Super Bowl, Timothy Chalamet. We've got Bogey dressed as Billy Porter for the Golden Globes. So we're gonna have a good time, all right? So relax and enjoy the show. Okay, first up we have my Kimba. This is one of my boys. This is Kimba representing Beyonce's Renaissance. And by the way, all the models are wearing my designs I created also. Margot Robbie for Barbie. Who doesn't know about Barbie? Everybody loves Barbie. Barbie was the one for 2023. And here we have Jack making her debut. She's only 4 months old. And I guess, again, my beautiful models are wearing some of my creations as well. Every girl loves a girl like this. Here we have Layla, who just flew in all the way from LA just to be in this show. And she's representing Jennifer Lopez's recent Golden Globes outfit, done in 35 little tiny roses that I handmade myself. All done in pink silk. And again, the model's wearing creations. These creations were from the recent New York Fashion Week. And there's Layla on the screen too. Okay, here we have a Taylor Swift outfit on Little Me Too. How adorable is she? Look at this. Right out of Taylor Swift's recent concert. Rihanna's oversized coat, which she modeled for Andre Leon Talley. The look she wore for the Super Bowl. Thank you. And here goes my boy, because this is all about androgyny. So this is Billy Porter from the Golden Globes. In pink velvet. His name is Bowie, I'm Kobe Bogart. And he lives up to the name. At least up dogs than pros. They're absolute pros. And my models are incredible. Everybody loves Timothy Chalamet. And we have Fritz dressed to replicate the look of Timothy Chalamet for the Golden Globes. Don't my models look fabulous? Look how gorgeous they are. I have to say that. I have the best models. Another Taylor Swift look for her recent concert on Rio. This is Rio's first time modeling for me, but I think he's doing great. That's his look, and he's done it in New York Fashion Week several times. 15-year-old. That boy loves the runway. And my mom looks amazing also, I have to say. And here we have Gizmo as Sam Smith from the Grammys. This boy also loves to be on the runway. By the way, the dress on the model is something I specially made. I hand sewed all those flats beading all in the front. That's all flats. We have Haiti as Taylor Swift in a beautiful beaded outfit. It's done in royal blue beading. She's also new to my fashion shows, and she's doing great. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? I think we'll be seeing more of Brady soon. Okay, make way for the big baby. This is a puppy, okay? This is only a puppy. His name is Superman. He's representing Beyonce. And he's a champion Leo burger who'll be competing in Westminster soon. And he is the best. He's a big baby. He's lovable. Don't be afraid of him. He's actually afraid of the little dogs. Isn't he gorgeous? Yeah, the dog too. To steal the show. This boy is a big fan. So here are all the designs for the little thing. Seated, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have another presentation. We're going to have the producer of a documentary, a very special documentary that's going to be coming out soon. And he'll be introducing introducing it, and we're going to show you a clip so you get a special preview. We're also going to do the show again at the end for anyone who missed anything. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make a special introduction to Mr. Kevin Lopez, who happens to be the producer and director of an up-and-coming documentary called The Road to the Pet Gala. And he's got some special guests with him that he wants to introduce to you, a little girl who made this all happen.
Thank you, Anthony. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful evening. So honored to be here with you all tonight. My name is Kevin Lopez. I am the director and producer of the Pet Gala, a feature-length documentary really exploring the life of Anthony Rubio and the world of pet fashion through the lens of the wonderful work that Anthony Rubio does. I'm here standing next to some really wonderful individuals. I'm going to start off with introducing you with my producer, Destiny, who's here to the right of me, and my executive producer, Alessia, my daughter, who truly made all of this happen. I'll give you guys a little bit of context. I've been making films for many years. My most recent documentary is on HBO right now. Very, very lucky that HBO loves the work that we've been doing. But it's really on a more social, political, little more of a heavy topic. It's about the Chilean Revolution. And my previous work really kind of is aligned to subject matter that really explores topics that are oftentimes just hard to sell. They're films that are hard to swallow. So I got to a point in my career as a storyteller, as a filmmaker, where I wanted to make a film and tell a story that I could watch with my own daughter. We need to learn and watch inspiring stories about incredible human beings that are really pursuing their dreams. And I gotta give it up to Anthony Rubio for really inspiring me as a filmmaker and as a storyteller. But again, I didn't greenlight this story. I didn't greenlight this project. It wasn't until I exposed my daughter to Anthony Rubio's world where Alessia said, "Dad, you gotta make this film." This is over a year ago now. And ever since then, Anthony, I turned the cameras on with my incredible team. And we're just midway through the process because we're telling the story of the very first sit-down charity Pet Gala happening in 2024. And it's gonna happen and we're covering it. So thank you, Anthony.
So we're ready to start? Okay, we're gonna start. So we need everyone to come back. Come back.
We put together an event that was so loved and so well embraced by everybody. We're going to be the first ones, and we're going to want to keep this going from now on so we can raise money for pet rescue.
All press and photographers, if you step to the front, we're going to do the presentation right now.
This is just a prelude to what's yet to come.
Time to introduce you to a man when it comes to canine couture.
The Dior of doggy design.
As a designer who needs no introduction, nobody does it better than Anthony Rubio. Anthony Rubio.
Anthony Rubio.
Anthony Rubio. El diseñador Anthony Rubio. Diseñador Anthony Rubio.
Anthony Rubio.
Fashion's biggest night, remade for man's best friend.
Here he is, Anthony Rubio.
Here, we are so excited you are joining our live from E Street celebrating the 2023 Met Gala. I'm Marilyn Rhodes and I'm thrilled.
I am the voice for those who do not speak. I know that animals do suffer even though they can't say so. I like to believe that through observation, through study, we learn and we become better people.
2 weeks after the 2024 Met Gala marks the grand debut of our art form. Pet fashion is not just a trend, it's here to stay.
Like I said, I was invited to do New York Fashion Week, and I was like, you got to get out of here. And they were like, well, if you're going to do Fashion Week, there's only one catch.
you got to design people clothing as well. So me being the bright, no, I'm going to blame this on Robert. Robert turned around and said, the dogs are the models and the humans are the props. I say that with a joke because I was on the show with 2 Chainz, and 2 Chainz asked me that, and I said by mistake, the women are the props, and boy, did I get it. But you learn from your mistakes. But whatever the case may be, that was the first time I was invited to do New York Fashion Week, and in a couple of weeks I'll be doing my, is it the 22nd show? New York Fashion Week for the 22nd show.